Hey, it's me again. Sorry about last week. Yeah, I think I fucked up somewhere and have not properly maintained my data storage on my devices. But, a lot of that time I was trying to sleep too. So, yeah. Did not get last week's episode out last week as I had intended, but it's out now. And what else? So I actually sat down and made a few notes today. Let's see. A bunch of suspicious packages have been shipped to the CNN headquarters. Former President Obama and former President and First Lady Clinton's. And there have been a handful of others everywhere else too. So, yeah. Things are going well, it would seem. The Dead Sea Scrolls seem to be fake now. Whatever they did have on display in Washington, D.C., at the Museum of the Bible, those were found to be fake. And what I read, no longer on display. So, yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit. But there have been some other fun things going on lately, too. It looks like the Arrowverse is going to be having an Elseworlds crossover soon, if not currently, which looks like fun. So they switched. Oliver Queen is the Flash in this crossover, and Barry Allen is Green Arrow now. And I saw a handful of images of John Wesley Shipp, who is I don't know if he knows this, but he's a friend of our show now, seeing as I took a few minutes of his time at FanX and we chatted. So yeah, I'm gonna ride that as far as I fucking can. But they put him back in the classic Flash uniform. I don't know if he's a different version of Barry Allen or Jay Garrick or whom, because I'm so far behind on all of that. I need to catch up, which I may do soon, since I'm just about done with The League. I was watching that for the last day and a half. I'm on the last season now, so yeah, almost done with that. And let's see, got that. Gotham released a photo of Bane for their last season, I believe. Yeah, Shane West. I meant to look at what else he's done, because I know that name, but I can't think of what else he's been in. But I'm not thrilled with the image that they released. Yeah, Bane just, I don't know, he doesn't look great. It looks to me as though they confused Bane from the DC universe with Darth Bane from Star Wars, and somehow confused Darth Bane with Darth Vader, and then confused Darth Vader with something else completely off base. Yeah, it's not a good costume. I want to watch that. I need to catch up on that one too, because I like Gotham. I watched the first season and it was fun for me. But yeah, I don't think I've watched too much since then. And yeah, seriously though, that image just, that costume is not good. It might look better, on a TV screen and moving, but yeah, the image that they released is not encouraging. And So last week they canceled Iron Fist, and I've heard recently that they also canceled Luke Cage. So yeah. Yeah, Mike Coulter, who plays Luke Cage, had posted an image on Instagram sometime in the last few days wherein he said, all dressed up and nowhere to go. I guess that was one of the first announcements, I guess, as to the, quote, cancellation. I don't know how cancellation works with a network like Netflix, because it's not traditional television, so it does in some ways and then does not in other ways work the same way as traditional television. But the speculation here is that the Iron Fist and Luke Cage series are going to be replaced with a Heroes for Hire series. I haven't heard that from anyone official. That's just kind of the blah 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 floating around the internet currently. Netflix did, however, greenlight season 2 for Disenchantment, so I'm super stoked for that. I can't wait. Yeah, I watched that season 1 a few times, and it is good. I liked it a lot. It's super funny. Yeah, as one would expect from Matt Groening and the talented voice actors performing in that series. It is one of my most favorite things. And I did watch all of Daredevil Season 3. So I have finished that now, and yeah, that's good. I liked it a lot. When I was trying to record this intro last week, I was up to episode 4. I just finished episode 4 or episode 5, I forget which now. And I want to say that their hallway fight scene was in episode 3 or 4. I can't remember exactly which one. But I think that's probably the closest to my favorite so far. Because my favorite is still going to be that season 1 Daredevil hallway fight scene in the second episode. That was just too fucking great. And this one is a very close second. So, yeah. That was a really fucking good one. And let's see, what else? Yeah, I tried listening to the intro I recorded before, but the microphone I used picked up everything, so the vibrations from my car just made that bit almost utterly unlistenable. So I will do my best to not have to do that again, or in the future figure out a better way to do that. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, like I said, I was watching The League because I've noticed I don't think I've watched too much of that last season. There are a few things I remember, but I don't remember most of it, it seems. So yeah. One of those shows that I've always missed every time I'm not watching it. It's much like Archer, where I can just throw that on and then, do whatever and eventually fall asleep. So, yeah, that's a fun one. It's supposed to be a show about fantasy football, but the fantasy football part is really kind of ancillary to just the characters being assholes, which is the real reason why I watch that. So, yeah. What else? Yeah, I was trying to listen to the old intro I recorded to see if there's anything else I really wanted to talk about. I was mostly just bitching about these shitty fucking drivers. And this one bullshit commercial that they've been running to inspire the patriotism that it takes to, punch a ballot card or whatever. Oh, yeah, the Rev Up Utah bullshit. I fucking hate that commercial so much. It's just a series of nationalist propaganda, which, of course, Utahns buy into because, while this state is ranked 39th in voter turnout, it's ranked 46th in education. And that it's not because there's not enough Jesus in school. It is absolutely because the state prefers to teach abstinence only instead of reading. And you can see that every fucking day on the goddamn roads, because these people drive like they're fucking blind. And blind people driving in Utah is not unheard of. I hate these animals so much. But, yeah. Again, a commercial like that would work in this state because, I've said it before, the state teaches abstinence only instead of reading, teaches seminary instead of science, and no one seems to give half a fucking shit. So, anyway, something else I came across today. Monty Cook Games has another role-playing game. I think it is available currently. I forgot to, double check all that information. But it is called Invisible Sun. And from what I have seen of it, it appears to be kind of a noirish sorcery game. So it seemed there was some elements of magic in there. And a lot of the art just looked very... like almost 20s and 30s noirish. So, that looks like fun. I'm definitely going to look into that more and see what's what. And I'm now pulling up the Wise Guys website, wiseguyscomedy.com. Let's see what is going on this weekend. Let's see. Oh, October 25th, there's a locally grown show featuring Pete Comedian. That's how he's got a thing on Facebook that says Pete Comedian, so I don't want to be saying his last name if he doesn't want it out there. Wes Austin, Aaron Orlovitz, and Brian Higgins. So that's going to be a fantastic show. And, oh shit, Jeremy Piven is in town this weekend at Wise Guys Downtown. October 26th to 27th. Damn it. Tickets are $25 and I wanted to see him. Yeah, I can't. Shit. Alright. I knew there was something going on this weekend that I wanted to see, but we've got a poker game planned now for Saturday, and we're going to be recording on Friday night. So, I'm going to miss out on Jeremy Piven, it would seem. And Josh Blue, who's headlining Jordan Landing, just on Friday, it seems. So he's doing 2 shows there. Oh, looks like the early show is sold out. So, tough luck with that. And then John Paulson is headlining Ogden. And those tickets are still available. Okay. So, there's a lot of shows going on there. Okay. And then, I can't remember if I put Facebook on this one. Nope. Yeah, I do not remember what, if any, Facebook events I had coming up. And my phone is across the room right now. And almost dead. So, yeah, just follow the, either Tim Flood on Facebook, that's me, or the Redstone Diaries page on Facebook. And I imagine if you follow either or both of those pages, then you may see a lot of the events that I talk about on here. And then we're also putting together some short or possibly micro stories. I don't know exactly what the parameters are for either. But if you have an urge to write, I'm looking for first-person accounts of the unexplained. And these are basically just going to be the stories that we find in the old woman's book that we got in our adventure a few episodes back. So, yeah, if you feel like writing a little story about a vampire eating your pet or something, write it out, send it to us, we'll see what we can do. You just go to the contact page at comedyshedradio.com and you can email your story to us and one of us will perform it. Or you can call the Comedy Shed Radio hotline, 801-900-3154, and leave your story as a voicemail, and we can just use that audio if you would like. And yeah, I'm thinking 10 to 15 minutes of airtime. And the plan is for this to be bonus content available through Patreon or however we decide to make that work. Rather, however I can figure out to make it work. And I'm thinking in November is when I will have enough content put together I can start doing all that. So keep an eye out. And feel free to start supporting us through Patreon. We've got some pretty good download numbers, so $1 from every person downloading would be super helpful. And yeah, my plan is to at least get what, our current projects and everything paid for by themselves. That is to say, this podcast bringing in money from you guys, and then my not having to spend as much out of pocket to make it happen. And I will again figure out how to make Patreon work and put the information online. In the meantime, you can check out oasisgames.com, I believe is the website. And we've got a link in our show notes that will get you some points for shopping through them, and then get us some points for shopping through them as well. And that would help every 3 months when we do our booster draft and review. And there's also a link there for iOgrapher, which, again, if you shop through them using the link that we provide, they'll send us a little bit of money at some point, which would be, again, helpful. And then there is Twitch TV. So feel free to check us out on there. I'm talking with some of the guys, and we're going to work out other things to put on there. Kaleb was talking about playing Doom or something or other. No, we'll figure that out Friday night. And then we're definitely going to be doing some more Magic the Gathering on there. I just need to get the players together and work out a schedule, and then we can get that done. So I think that is pretty much it. Yeah, again, the typical stuff, comedyshedradio.com, Comedy Shed Radio hotline, 801-900-3154. And yeah, just Twitter, Facebook, all that shit. Feel free to follow us, because I always, well, not always, but when I get things posted in time, I will post the link for the new episode early. The night before or early morning before. So you can check out the episode a few hours before everyone else does. And I, tweet and retweet links to the articles that we post on comedyshedradio.com. So there's some reasons to hang out on the website some more. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get back to my laundry, finish watching the league, and eat some chimichangas. So I will talk to you guys later.
Give me an intelligence and a cult.
Okay, intelligence.
Okay, so yeah, basically,
it's 3.
You have 3 dots in intelligence, and then you add however many dots you have in a cult.
2.
Then you take 5 dice and roll them.
Okay.
8s, 9s, and 10s are successes. 10s you get to reroll.
Okay.
Yep.
So I get to reroll this one?
Yeah.
So, okay.
There has been some weird shit going on in town, but you're usually too busy just getting food than going back and programming.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm like, oh, what's that? Oh, no time.
And you do know you're supposed to keep your motives for being there on the low, so I would not, in character, say shit.
No, I didn't. Yeah, that's why I was saying that one of the reasons we're here, I can't talk about. And the other reason that we're here...
That's shit I'm talking about. You shouldn't even mention one of the reasons you're here. Just say, we're here because we wanted to go camping.
Same old James up to us weird shit.
Especially, in a diner surrounded by people.
All right. Is someone tapping on the table or something?
I was playing with the dice. Is it that?
No, it sounded like someone was wrapping their fingers or something. No, I just wanted to make sure that...
I was moving my foot under my...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it happened the same time I plugged in the iPad, so I just wanted to make sure there wasn't some wonky interference somewhere.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
All right.
Okay. So we're just on vacation.
Oh, so camping, eh? So you guys together now since the fraternity or what?
We hang out.
We stayed in contact.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, man. Just asking questions.
Yeah,
Been a little while. How you guys been?
Yeah, catching up. I got you. It's all good.
Asking questions, starting with, "Are you guys gay now?"
Have you known anyone in a fraternity? It's a valid question.
I try not to.
Yeah.
You homophobic bastard.
I'm not homophobic. I'm.
I know. I was just making fun of
frat
people.
Yeah.
They really are just the worst people.
I know. They put stuff up each other's butts and call it hazing. I mean, hey.
Although there are some fun videos on Pornhub. HazeHer.com.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, haze her. Okay. Not haze him.
That's really what he wanted to say.
There may be videos like that on there. I don't know. But
yeah. So how do you like the town? How's your vacation been so far? Have you seen the quarry?
Yeah. We were just there last night.
Yeah, I heard they're going to turn that into some kind of dump or something. I don't know, man. I've been busy here.
Would it really be the worst thing?
I would rather not work next to a dump, but you know what? Business is business.
That's why I like you, Larry. You get it.
Yeah.
But have you heard of any weird things happening around here?
No, I've seen a few weird things, but I bet that happens in every little town, man. I've just been so busy with my goddamn job.
How's that going?
It's going good. Programming, just hanging out, doing stuff, playing Nintendo.
So, this is more Tim and less James, given the wink to more Kaleb and less Chad. We have someone else who does computer shit. That's helpful.
Very.
Yeah, you don't know this, Dustin, but we
can't roll for shit.
The only good rolls we've had is when I duct taped him into a trash bag and I rolled 5 successes.
It was a stylish suit for me to wear in the sewer.
He could make a really good redneck wetsuit. Well, redneck dry suit.
Oh yeah, perfect.
It worked well.
Yeah.
Yeah, sewer water didn't get into my mouth. or anything. Yeah.
All right, cool. But yeah, I have a little bit of computer skills and occult investigation. Yeah, I got a lot of it. So yeah. Okay. Back to yeah.
Yeah, and James would have set the book on the table. So. Yeah, whilst we wait for our
Larry
food.
should roll a wits and composure. Actually, no. Wits and occult.
And don't fuck it up. Please.
One success.
That looks like 2 to me.
Oh, really? Wait, what is it? No, this was a...
No, the one under your hand.
Yeah, okay. That's a 6, though.
No, look where the dots
Those
are.
3 in crafts,
Oh,
though,
God,
did come in
yeah.
handy.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm going to try to find another use for them.
Okay, perfect. 2.
Okay. The symbol on the front of the book is, well... Oh, yeah, because it was rebound. Yeah, we'll say some of the symbols on the book are rather interesting.
Mm.
But you also know that they're interesting in a way that this Christian town might not like.
Okay. So what's...
I don't give a shit.
What's with that book there, huh?
What?
A little light vacation reading?
It is an interesting tome if you'd like to take a look. We've been through some strangeness lately.
It doesn't have pictures, so it's not that good.
I don't know if you should be showing people around town or walking around town with this. Looks a little suspicious around here. Okay, well, hey, that's on you.
Yeah, I'm not from around here.
But yeah, I'll check this book out.
So, yeah. And then, I don't think we necessarily need to do this on mic. I will recount some of our recent adventures with the black-eyed children and the old woman in the bookstore.
Who we tried to punch or something. Grab.
You tried to
Yes,
knock the door open,
Yeah, Loren.
and Loren got super pissed off at her for some reason.
Noah just kept lashing out, like just verbally accosting this broad.
Have you seen an old lady in the bookstore? You want to hit him.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's not justified, just that, I don't know.
You go to a
probably
Barnes
could've
and Noble,
handled-
I guarantee you'll find at least one
It was
old
like,
lady.
and like, if I said the word babushka, you probably the picture in your head would probably be what she looks like. Mm-hmm. And he got super pissed because she crossed herself.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Apparently he doesn't like Catholics.
No, his
Well,
problem is not with the faith itself. It's just her seemingly fluid belief, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Is,
But yeah, he just went off. And he was hilarious.
no, what was hilarious was Tim's face, because he thought he was just going off on me, and he was actually just role-playing, and it was fucking hilarious.
There was a moment where
Because
Tim...
it took me like a second when we were like, oh, he's just role-playing, whatever.
Yeah, like there was a good 2-3 seconds where Tim was concerned that Loren was going to punch Justin.
What?
And
What
then-
is this old lady?
And then James realized that it was Noah lashing out at an old woman.
Oh, yeah.
And then I didn't know exactly where my discomfort was in that scenario for a little while. It's like,
This could have gone either way. I don't know.
Either way,
Yeah,
we'd
yeah.
ended up entertained. So
that was a fun night. So yeah, we got this book from her. She suggested that it might have information pertaining to the black-eyed children. And I found some mentions of them, but
was Tim the only one that ever saw them?
yes.
So no one.
No, you saw them.
Did I see them?
Yes, that's why I had you roll that morality check.
Right.
That's right. After the fight.
After the fight,
Well, I
when
remember
he
there was
found
an
the
arm.
and they took it from him, you both saw them.
Right, because there was
Yeah,
them and then
they were
the
there
other-
when we were both in the
other-
alley after the fight.
The men in suits. Okay, now I remember.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the guys that beat your asses when went with the men, got mad at the men in suits.
Yeah.
And then died in a suspicious one-car accident. So, yeah. All right. And then last night at the quarry, as a matter of fact, we saw what looked like a man up by the ridge of the quarry. But then his silhouette changed.
Really?
I think it may have been, a trick of the light, but yeah, it seemed like he changed and then was gone, and we didn't find any like unusual tracks or anything.
Carbonated beverages. I'm trying not to burp ferociously into the mic.
Does Kaleb have the burps?
Oh yeah.
Well, around
Better
town
out that end
I've
than
heard of weird stories about this stuff, but I've never actually really seen anything.
Do you know anyone who might be amenable to conversing with us on this topic?
Most of the people here don't like to talk about it, but I do have a few hacker contacts that might know something about this.
Oh shit, he could do like dark web stuff
There you
and find out like actual information for us. You should do that.
Okay, I'll ask my friends around town, around my work, if they can find anything about weird disappearing people and dark-eyed kids or black-eyed children.
That would be super.
All right.
Shit, I gotta find that website.
There's a website?
Don't worry about it. Shut up.
Oh.
He's just thinking about later tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like his Pornhub was doing maintenance earlier or something.
It was?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess.
Am I right?
I mean, I wouldn't know for experience.
Shit, I actually found it. Sorry, go.
Yeah, we're just filling dead air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, your food arrives. You do get an odd look from the waitress, and before she, motherfucker, I don't want the wiki. Anyway, you do like she gives you odd looks about because your conversations are kind of odd, and then
We're a
you know,
fantasy
get your-
writing group.
Yeah, we we're a sketch writing.
she takes your orders and polite conversation.
Yep.
Damn it.
Then I say, yeah, the townspeople are really weird about this kind of thing. You can't talk to anybody about it. We shouldn't even be talking in here. But hey,
Nosy bastards.
I agreed to buy you lunch, so,
Oh, thanks.
that guy over there will get the pie. What's your Chad? Chad will get some pie.
I mean, I'm not trying to spend your money, but you'll probably just want to bring the whole pie.
Yeah, I figure.
I think hopefully he remembers Chad's appetite from college.
Like I said, these townspeople are pretty weird. We don't need an incident about pie in the middle of the town here.
Well, the truth be told, it'd probably be the better option of incidents that we are most likely to get into now. I mean, again, just knowing how Tim operates in these games. Yeah, shit's gonna get violent and weird.
Okay, well,
Not necessarily in that order.
well, let me finish my breakfast first.
That actually kind of sounds like something you'd see on Tim's Pornhub search history. Violent and weird.
No, like the violent porn. It just I don't know.
It's gonna be sensual,
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be at least a little.
No, because like occasionally you'll click on a video thinking it'll just be some light BDSM, and then it's like simulated rape and murder, and it's like, no, I think I'm going to go back to Solo Girl, and then call it a day.
I do find it weird that
We
there,
learned so
inside
much.
BDSM there is the tickle fetishes.
Mm-hmm.
That's all
Yeah,
it just makes me laugh at it that it even exists.
What?
Have you?
No.
Like, girls will get, like, tied to a bed, and then people, like, come and tickle them.
Yeah.
That gets people off.
Yeah,
Well, I mean-
well,
Well,
it's,
I'm not judging. I'm genuinely curious.
they tickle them to where it looks like torture to them. It's some of them.
Yeah, I usually
Really
like
weird,
the one I watched because the chick was super hot. It was they tickled her like a ton and then started using vibrators. I don't know if that's part of the fetish or not, but
but it worked for him.
it worked for me.
In any case, it was fun. No, like there was this big thing. I can't remember it now. The Dollop actually they did at least one, maybe 2 episodes on this like really weird like tickle fetishist or something, where they were like trying to start like a competitive tickling league. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but it was all a scam, and the guy got,
Yeah.
like charged. Yeah,
I can't remember what it was
documentary
called.
about it.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called now.
It's just called Tickled. The documentary.
Is it?
It's on HBO. I watched it, and yeah, he's.
Is it all as weird as
Oh yeah.
I've been led to believe?
Yeah, he had lawsuits, and he claimed it wasn't him. And then like they tried to get a hold of him, and he's all like, "You're still trying to get people to tickle. I thought they told you you can't do that anymore." He's all like, "I don't want to talk to you."
So that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Tangents. Okay. I'm guessing you guys go to Larry's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as he invited us. I mean, I don't want to impose.
Yeah, we can't talk about this here at the diner, so come to my house. We'll eat some. Okay, break.
Well, I was.
I mean,
Trying
it
to be
was
subtle
role
about it.
play for you guys. That's
Yeah.
all I was
Oh
letting
yeah,
you guys do.
Okay.
Yeah. No, yeah. Our conversation about porn at a breakfast table would be far more appreciated than our cult talk.
Yeah, I mean normal stuff. You know.
Nah, I was.
That town just got the internet, so they're excited.
Yes, before long, they'll be the number 1 consumer of pornography in the nation.
Yeah.
Take
All right,
that,
so we
Utah.
go back to my house.
We know who he programs for now.
I get you guys in there. Yeah, we start to talk about it. You guys, I'm all like, so tell me what else you've seen or heard about.
All right. Well, I will show him in the book the references to the black-eyed children, and kind of lay out what we've done so far, and the geography of it all, and the sewer. There's something in the sewer because there were
The big
claw
scratch
marks
Mm.
in the walls of the sewer.
Yeah,
James Morningstar was a little skeeved out by that.
I've never heard of anything in the sewer. Like I said, I work too much to pay attention, but now that you guys have told me, I'm definitely gonna have to keep an eye out.
Yeah, I mean, if you can find anything on the internet
Nope.
and such.
All right, so I'll make some calls. You guys hang out right here. So I'll go and like talk to people.
Yeah, you probably send out emails. That's how you know your contacts.
Emails. Yeah, that's fair.
Sweet. I don't think there are too many chat rooms anymore.
I got some guys on AOL Messenger that I could talk to. What year is this in? Is this current?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
mostly current.
Okay.
There might be chat rooms. It's probably more forum based
Yeah.
nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think we ever really... I mean, I know James didn't consider that after his bullshit attempts at using the cell phone properly. So I don't think James would have thought to have, really
Used a computer.
get on the web and check into that stuff.
So what else have you checked out? Where else have you checked out?
This last
Until
time.
this time and then the time before that.
Yeah, I just said that.
And the
Until
next
this
couple
last time.
times in the future.
Hey, Justin, would you mind sharing some of those dicks with Kaleb now?
I think he ate them all. Didn't he?
All right.
I need some of his mama's dicks.
Okay. Well, I started a new file, so I will.
See, now it's bouncing a lot higher.
Yeah, I just did the
bouncy,
the input gain.
Bouncy, bounce.
Anyway, so yeah,
Sorry.
so we shouldn't have a problem with that first hour because I mean it's still recorded, so I should be able to boost the audio on that like I did with the last couple of episodes. Anyway,
Good.
so
Yeah.
we're good to go again.
All right.
Yeah, whenever Justin is done with his Twizzlers.
Well, they weren't 100 years old and are rock hard.
I know. If people would show up to poker night more often, my candy would be fresher.
Poker, but I barely even know her.
Ah!
Thank you, Kaleb.
You're welcome.
I had panda in my mouth, so I couldn't really react. But yeah,
And a dick in your mouth.
no, just hello, panda. See these yummy little cookies with the fudge inside them?
Yeah, I know.
They're super yummy. They taste like the EL fudge, but I think they've got a better ratio of cookie to fudge in this one.
Yeah, they're crispier.
Larry giving me manipulation plus persuasion. Actually, no.
Hi, welcome
manipulation
back.
Plus socialize.
Yeah, I mean, the chatter beforehand
He
is
puts
fine.
it, puts in an intro.
Yeah. No,
If they
like,
can't keep up, fuck them.
Okay.
no, and I've got music that fades out from the intro and then fades into this. And,
Money.
yeah. Yeah, listen to the podcast. You'd see.
I do. I'm just way the fuck behind.
2.
Also, I don't like the sound of my own voice, so.
Tens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't either,
Did you
but
reroll them?
like,
What I realize, like, listening back to it, like,
So
just
you have
like
3.
Yeah.
every time I
Okay.
slur my words or something, because,
What are you asking your contacts for now?
or just like the
Um,
little bits of
just
my lisp I used to have that come through.
Information on anything
Right.
weird happening in the town, like the dark-eyed children, or if they've seen a figure disappear. Since that's the fresher one, we'll go with that.
The figure disappearing?
Yeah.
You get a few, it was night.
Basically, why is that? Sexist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get,
Maybe.
you get mostly like they're friends, but they're still fucking with you answers.
Yeah. Were you guys high? Were your friends high? Was this your fraternity brothers? Okay.
we're only a little high.
We'll be all like, they're basically dicking me around, guys. I don't think they know anything.
Well, I mean, you went for the vaguest thing.
Mm. That's true.
Is there? Would I have noticed anything interesting in the book that we could try and corroborate online, and then see if we can kind of work out some credibility within the book, and then kind of
You haven't
work out
really
from there.
found anything in the book except for the few references to the dark-eyed children.
Okay.
I'll ask again if they know anything about dark-eyed children in the area, in the town. I've heard any stories or can look up anything.
Yeah, this will probably just be like a longer, just a protracted action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Justin is rolling dice, and again,
That's always a bad thing.
he hasn't started giggling, so I'm pretty sure we're still alive.
There's rumors about dark-eyed children. One of them actually agrees to look into it a little bit deeper. And he'll get back to you when he has something.
Okay, cool.
That sounds like a solid lead.
Mm-hmm.
The story is moving forward now. All right, well, Larry, thanks for inviting us into your home. But I've got some things I need to go take care of real quick. So.
Okay. You want me to come with you? I got the day off.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah.
We're actually going to go back to the quarry and do some hiking. No one was looking, but I was doing my shady eyes.
Yeah.
Just looking side to side.
Hiking sounds good. I want to see where you guys hike.
So, I suppose we could cut to the quarry.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, and I want to go back by where we saw the guy, the being last night. See if there's anything that's perhaps more apparent in the light of day.
It's daylight, so people see you when you're there, because it's a work site.
Oh, shit.
As you get closer, some dudes come walking over to you. Can we help you?
Yeah, we were just out hiking, enjoying the scenery, as it were. Is there a problem here?
Yeah, you're not supposed to be over here. This is a quarry. Don't want anyone falling in, and we've also had troubles with hippies.
Oh, hippies.
Well,
the worst.
we're definitely not hippies, sir.
But we certainly don't want to get in your way, so. My apologies.
You should really post some signs if you don't want people around here.
There are
Yeah.
down the road.
Yeah, we
You should really make sure everybody in the town can read if you're going to post signs everywhere.
The
It's-
guy's
it's
not.
nice that even though Noah's not here, we've got a rabble rouser who's going to cause trouble for us.
The guy's not like a security guard, but he does look like a guy that works for a living, and he is probably holding like a pipe, and he is just kind of standing there waiting for you to leave.
That sounds very intimidating.
I mean, he's not as tall as tall guy over there.
Yeah, no one would be, except for Andre the Giant, and I'm pretty sure he's still dead.
I have other characters that are tall,
Oh,
as tall,
I know that.
but just not these.
I just had a moment where I was hopeful and thought that Andre the Giant might still be alive in this wonderful magic imaginary world.
No, this is the world of darkness.
Fuck. Andre the Giant probably died twice in this one.
Yep. Along with Bodhi.
Oh, well.
The Sovereign. That was a Venture Brothers reference.
All right, fine, we'll leave. But as we walk away, I flip him off and I say, "Put this in your pipe and smoke it." So he's holding a pipe.
Thanks.
Of course, the pipe is flung at Larry's head, but hits James.
I'm a bigger target, so.
Yeah, but knowing Justin, that's far more likely how this is going to play out. Oh, shit. He's pouring out a bunch of dice.
As long as he continues to roll as well as we do, we'll be alright.
Well, I just don't know if we need to roll initiative now.
Larry takes 2 damage from a rock in the back of the head.
Womp womp.
Couldn't I just...
Well, you're still flipping off, so it's the front of it. It's on your forehead.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, on the boxes, what I usually do is 1 mark for bashing, an X for lethal, and fill it in for aggravated.
Oh, okay. So this was
2 bashing.
okay. So X.
Yeah, no, just a straight line.
Okay.
Just a slash mark.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
I forget, Chad, do you know first aid?
Actually, I think I have a point in it.
Nice.
Find it.
Yeah, because James Morningstar probably knows CPR, but not much beyond that.
When do I tell the guys?
Medicine is mental.
Medicine. Got it. Yep. I got 1.
Good, because I've got none.
It was more of a dirt clod. It just kind of left a small bruise.
Is it just one guy?
Yeah, it's a guy with a pipe and a hard hat.
Don't do it, Chad.
And likes to throw rocks.
You're the one that's got wrath.
You're right.
Are we going for this? I think we should go for it.
All
I
right.
do work for this company.
Yeah, but these guys wouldn't know that. But
He
I
might.
knows.
no, I mean the workmen.
Yeah, the workers don't know that.
Yeah, they've got no idea. So I do kind of want to get into a fight just so that we can have something fun on mic, but
Okay, I grab him by the collar and just drag him back as we continue walking still.
yeah, I was gonna say, hold me back, guys, hold me back. And it's like, no, like hold me back harder, because hold me back. Someone hold me back. God damn it. Yeah,
Better yet,
I do
he
kinda
should
wanna-
fake injury, and then we can sue them, and then get more resources.
We got it on camera. There's a camera here. A camera here.
If you want to fake an injury,
I was just thinking, it's like, wow, these guys are doing everything they can to.
Well, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, these guys are doing everything they can to complicate my work situation.
or get you fired.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wits and expression.
But if they can get a decent settlement from Viridian, then maybe I don't want to work for them anymore, and we can start our own Scooby-Doo agency.
And we could be like the heroes of the town because that's assault.
5-3.
Generate even more bad
Yeah,
press.
no
for them.
one believes that you.
Never mind.
Oh, jeez, my head. Oh, shucks.
Starts
Really?
grabbing his leg. Soccer player style.
He stabbed me. You saw it, guys. He stabbed me. All right. Well, that didn't work.
So I'm going to turn to the workman and be like, we'll be on our way.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
It was mostly because he flipped him off,
No, yeah.
and I rolled 0% chance that he was gonna let it slide.
Yeah. Yeah, we were all there. So yeah, we'll head back and yeah, I think head just outside of the work site and then kind of hike along the perimeter to maybe the other side and see if there's anything interesting. Oh, off the beaten path, as it were.
Okay. Hiking takes you a while, but you get over there. Excuse me. Wits an investigation for looking for shit.
Sweet, I can do that.
No successes.
I didn't see where that die went.
Yeah,
By your right foot.
Oh, okay.
roll it on the table.
You grab that for me, Tim.
Yep.
Yep. I got
you go.
7 success.
No.
No, 8 and 9.
Still no successes.
Yeah, if you notice those dice, the black ones are successes, the purple ones are not.
Okay, perfect.
So I also rolled no successes.
I got 1 success. So.
Roll again. We'll make this a extended action in a group.
Nada.
There we go. So that's 3 so far. So I got 3 successes this time.
Okay. One more from each of you.
See, that time I took my glasses and put them on the right way so I could see.
Nada.
One more success.
She'll stop there.
Good Lord. Okay.
So I got a total of 4 successes.
One more.
Yay!
So what is that?
All right. 1 success.
And my hot streak has ceased.
And how many have you got total?
I
Or
got-
how many did everyone get?
I got 4 in
1.
total.
And you both got 1. It's a total of 9. Okay, so after 4 hours of looking around,
That sounds like us. It sounds like us.
I mean, you can see down into the quarry. You can see where the pool is. It has a like. You can see like down into it where it gets so dark blue that you can't see nothing.
I was gonna ask if we could see like a pentagram like
No.
carved in the bedrock underneath. But
No, there's nothing like that there.
Well,
Um,
do we see like the ridge from the sea monster swimming in there?
no, like
Damn.
it's just a clear blue hole
Right.
that starts out a light grayish from the light greenish blue from the type of limestone, and then it just gets bluer and darker until it's just you can't see that far down.
And that's what we swam across to get to the cave, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the portion of it that we swam through was not very deep. But,
Well, no, you swam over where the deep part was.
Okay. So we don't know exactly how deep that is?
No.
All right. I've got some plans for tonight, guys. We're going to need 15 glow sticks, string.
A rave.
No. Well, maybe later. But and some rocks. I don't know where we will find rocks, but we need to find some. So, yeah, I think we need to figure out how deep that is. So, that's
you
fine.
just jump in now.
It's dark, isn't it?
No, you're like midday.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No.
Well, you're probably
Yeah.
it's 3,
Yeah.
4
Yeah, you
ish.
just jump in. I've got some stamina.
Yes, but how's your aim? Because, again, this is like 30 or 40 feet down.
we can do it.
Just in, to the base of the quarry.
It'll give me like a boost going down a little bit farther.
Yes, I understand the physics of it.
But would your bones survive?
30 feet, yeah. Just don't belly flop.
Well, actually, that would be the preference.
I think it's like,
Yeah.
what is it, like 70 feet is like the limit where it starts really
Well, no, it's
doing
just,
damage.
no. If you just like dive in and like pencil dive straight in
No,
there,
I'm going feet first.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'd be fine. My question is whether or not you could jump the distance across the quarry in order to land into the water, and then into the center of what is ostensibly a pond. Without like hitting a rock and then shattering your legs.
Be a good way to go, though.
I'm not saying I'm opposed to this idea. Just, I don't know. How athletic are you now?
I mean, he does basically work out for a living.
Well, yeah, but wasn't he injured or something? Was it a leg
yeah,
injury
it was
or?
an ACL.
Oh, okay.
Been
Yeah.
repaired, but he's not like college level days.
Yeah.
I say we go with the glow stick first, then you can jump in.
Nah, maybe if we can come up with a trash bag diving suit, then
you go.
we'll be set. Get some goggles to seal around the face mask of the trash bag suit.